Now we'll start with some basic breathing exercises. I want you to roll your shoulders back, push your shoulders. Make sure your shoulders are not rounded. Keep it back. You see those two big bones at the back of your shoulders, your shoulder bones? They need to come close together. So just roll your shoulders back, hands onto your knees. Keep your palm facing up towards the ceiling. Keep your palms facing up towards the ceiling. Join your index finger and thumb together. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out. Pull your navel in. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now I want you to analyze while you breathe. What happens to your stomach when you breathe in? What's happening to your stomach, Rima? Is it coming, bulging out, or is it going in?
It's going in.
It's going in. What about you, Barnali?
Yeah.
When you breathe in, it's going in. That's the most basic thing we all need to do, breathe. And we do that incorrectly. So we're going to start by correcting our breath pattern. When you breathe in, you need to feel your stomach move out. It's like a balloon. You're filling your lungs, your body with air, and you need to feel it expand. So focus this time. Take a deep breath in. And while you do that, feel your chest expand, feel your stomach expand. Consciously push your stomach out, push your chest out. Breathe out, pull your belly button in, like you're pressing a balloon and letting the air out. Feel your ribs get closer. Take a deep breath in. Feel your stomach expand. Feel your chest expand. Breathe out. Pull your navel in. Breathe in. Feel the air enter your stomach, your chest, your collarbones. Feel your entire lungs fill up with air. Breathe out. Breathe in, relax. Now, did you realize if your stomach was coming out when you were breathing in? We're going to continue with the same set of breathing. We're going to do abdominal breathing. But this time, I want you to breathe in through your nose. And when you breathe out, I want you to expel the air out of your mouth. That's how you're going to do it. Let me put myself on spotlight. Enable that, please. Or you can pin my video.
What do you want me to do?
All right. All right. If you can just spotlight my video, that would be fine.
Yeah, you're
You're spotlighting me? Okay, fine. Now this is how I want you to breathe. Take a deep breath in through your nose. And when you inhale, feel your stomach come out. Okay? And when you exhale, pull your stomach in, breathe out the air through your mouth. I want you to breathe the air out from your throat. Make that weird noise. After some time, you'll get the hang of it. Then you don't have to focus on the sound, but breathe in through your nose. Out through your mouth. And when you do that, pull your navel in. Connect your abdomen to your breathing. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in, relax. Do you feel any difference in the breathing? Relax. This time, did you feel it on your abs? You felt it? Did you feel the pull in your abs? Now that's how, and a little onto your back.
Yeah.
That's because now you're using your abdomen also with your breathing. We all know we breathe through our lungs. But while we are breathing, there is also a deep abdominal muscle called the transverse abdominal muscle, which also helps with our breathing. So we need to engage. Now, this is the principle of Pilates, which is now going to be used with yoga. So your breathing is going to be followed. This pattern you're going to follow throughout, in through your nose, out through your mouth. Okay, to understand this better, I want you to lie on your back. Just adjust your camera a bit, lie on your back. You can put your head towards the camera, lie on your back. Okay. Before you lie down, Barnali, I want you to spotlight Gopal. In case you get confused, you can all look at his screen and you can continue with it. All right, lie on your back, hands beside your hips, palm facing down. Keep your feet shoulder distance apart, your toes pointed up. Now keep your right hand onto your chest, left hand onto your abdomen. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out, pull your belly button down towards the mat and breathe out through your mouth. In through your nose, out through your mouth. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Breathe in, relax. Throughout, you're going to remember to keep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. Hands beside your hips, turn your palms down, bend both your legs. Press your palms down. Now breathe in through your nose. When you breathe out, pull your belly button down towards the mat. Hold your abs in. Keep your bottom tight. Keep your abdomen tight. Lift your bottom off the mat. Lift your hip up. Press your palms down. Press your feet down. Lift your hip up. Check if your feet are under your knees. Your ankles are under your knees. Press your palms down. Lift your hip up. Lift your hip up and hold. Breathe in, bring your hip down. What we are working on is our spine, and we are only as young as our spine. So the stronger your spine, the better your health is going to be. Press your palms down. Breathe out. Consciously pull your navel in, tighten your abdomen, tighten your glutes, and lift your hip up. Keep your stomach tight, keep your abdomen tight, bottom tight. Hold it there. Keep your hip up. Barnali, keep your hip up. Hold it there. Breathe in. Bring your hip down. You're going to lift your hip up. Hold for 20 seconds and then you're going to bring your hip down. Breathe out. Pull your navel in. Keep your abs tight, glutes tight. Lift your hip up. Lift your hip up and hold. Breathe in, roll your spine down. Breathe out, lift your hip off the mat. Breathe in, roll your hip down. Breathe out, abs tight, glutes tight. Lift your hip off the mat. Breathe in, roll your spine down back onto the mat. Breathe in, straighten your legs. Straighten your legs. Breathe out, take your right knee to your chest. Take your right knee to your chest. Clasp your hand around your knees. Breathe out, take your forehead to your knee and hold. Pull your knee in close to your chest, up and hold. You're only going to come up from your abs, go back. No exaggerated movements. Take your knee to your chest. Pull your belly button in when you breathe out. Come up from your abs and hold. Hold it there. Don't take your head down, Varnali. Hold. Feel that stretch on the back of your thighs and your spine. Breathe in, relax. Straighten your leg. Take your head back to the mat. Breathe out. Take your left knee to your chest. Clasp your hand around your knees. Clasp your hand around your knee. Pull your knee in close to your chest. Feel that stretch. Once you feel the stretch, lift your head and shoulders up. Don't come to sitting. You're going to keep your back rested on the mat. Come up from your shoulder blades. Hold it there. Feel it over your abs. Breathe in, relax. Straighten your leg. Breathe out. Take both your knees to your chest. Clasp your hands around your knees. Breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Lift your head and shoulders up, forehead to your knee. Rock yourself like a ball forward and back. Pick up the momentum. And come up to cross-legged sitting. Lift yourself up. Pick up the momentum. Come up to cross-legged sitting. Good. Warmed up enough? All right. Come to cross-legged sitting. Hands behind your head. Keep your elbows out. Breathe out. Bend to your right. Take your right elbow down to the floor. Point your left elbow up towards the ceiling. Make sure you're not bending forward. You're bending to your side. Use the side of your trunk. Imagine there is a tennis ball stuck under your chin. Move your chin away from your chest. Yes. Always work on that because that is going to keep your neck in line with your spine. So lift your chin up. Push your ears away from your shoulders. Breathe in, center. Come up to center. Face the camera, sit up tall, look straight. Breathe out. Take your right elbow to your left. Okay, bend to your left. Take your left elbow to your floor. Point your right elbow up towards the ceiling. Now check your shoulders. Don't bring your elbow forward. Rima, take your right elbow back. Now take it down to the floor. Feel a good stretch on the side of your trunk and also onto your right shoulder. Breathe in, center. Come face the camera, come up straight. Breathe out. Once more, bend to the opposite side. Hands behind your head, breathe out. Bend to your side. Bend to your right, point your left elbow up towards the ceiling. Feel a good stretch. Breathe in center. Breathe out to your left again. Come to center. Breathe out, bend to your left and watch your chin. Remember, tennis ball under your chin. Bend to the opposite direction. Take your elbow to the floor. Point the opposite elbow up towards the ceiling. Breathe in center. Come up to sitting, sit straight. Bring your hands onto your thighs. Take a deep breath in, raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Keep your arms in line with your ears, lengthen your spine. Push your hands up, straight. Keep pushing your hands up towards the ceiling. Imagine somebody is pulling you from the crown of your head towards the ceiling. So push yourself up, lengthen, sit upright. Rima, elbows out. Keep your hands close to your ears. Join your palms over your head. Push your hands up. Arms in line with your ears. Don't take your hands forward. Keep it in line with your ears. Keep pushing your knees down. Feel that stretch over your spine. Breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Now hinge forward like you're bending from your waist. Rest your abdomen onto your thighs. Touch your hands to the mat. Very good. Hold it there. Try to take your forehead down as low as possible. Feel a good stretch on the side of your hips. Don't lift your hip off the mat. Keep your bottom touching the mat. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. Bring your hands beside your hips. Keep your right hand beside your hip, left hand onto your right knee. Breathe out, pull your navel in, twist and turn to your right. Look at the wall behind you. Keep your leg down, just sit cross-legged, only your torso. You're going to twist and turn to your right. And as you turn, keep length, straightening your left elbow. That will help you to straighten your spine. Feel a good twist in your spine, side of your trunk. Breathe in, relax. Change your hand, left hand beside your hip. Right hand onto your left knee. Breathe out, twist and turn to your right. Not from your neck, you're going to twist from your waist. All right, start twisting from your waist and your neck goes along with your spine. Breathe in center. Breathe in, look at the camera, sit straight. Right hand beside your hip. Keep it on the floor. Your fingers are pointing away from your body. Point your left hand up towards the ceiling. Keep your arm in line with your ear palm facing inward. Breathe out, bend to your side. Bend your right elbow and bend to your side. Make sure your legs are not going up. Keep pushing your knees down. Feel that stretch on the side of your trunk, side of your hips. Work on straightening your elbow. Lengthen your arms. Breathe in center. Change your hand. Keep your left hand beside your hip. Raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. Bring your attention to what you're doing. Your shoulders will not bend forward. Your shoulders are aligned. Make sure your shoulders are in a straight line. Breathe out, bend to your left. All right, you're not going to bend from your shoulders. You're going to bend to your side. Feel that stretch from the side of your arm to the side of your trunk. Breathe in center. All right. Now, keep your hands onto your mat. Keep your hands on one side. Take your legs to one side. And you're going to come to all four. You're going to come onto your knees and your hands. Hands and knees. Make sure your shoulders are over your wrist. Your fingers are pointed forward. Your hip is over your knees. Now breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Round your shoulders. Feel your shoulders go out. Round your shoulders. Hunch your back. Like a cat stretch. Yes, do that. Good for your upper back and your neck muscles. Breathe in, arch your back, look up, push your chest forward, take your shoulders back. Breathe out, pull your belly button in, round your shoulders, hunch your back. Round your shoulders, take your chin to your chest, feel that stretch onto your shoulders. Rima, pull your belly button in, round your shoulders. Yes, pull it in, round your shoulders, push your shoulder blades out, feel a good stretch. This is very good for anxiety too. Breathe in, arch your back. Feel that arch in your lower back. Push, very good. Push your chest forward. Take your shoulders back. Move your shoulders away from your ears. Arch your lower back, Barnali. Yes. Take your shoulders back. Breathe in, look forward. Breathe out, pull your navel in, round your shoulders, hunch your back. Rima, round your shoulders. Take your chin to your chest. Yes. Breathe in, arch your lower back. Push your chest up forward. Take your shoulders back. Lengthen your neck. Move your ears away from your shoulders. Now from here, you're going to breathe out. Lift your knees up. Press your palms and your feet onto the mat. Point your bottom towards the ceiling. Downward dog. Watch. You can bend your knees slightly if you're feeling too tight over your hamstrings, back of your thighs. Otherwise, straighten your leg, press your palms down, press your feet down. Yes. Take your head between your hands. Shriman, can you please move your feet a little behind? Take your legs back a bit. Yes. Hold it there. Feel a good stretch on the back of your thighs. Breathe in all four. Put your knees down. Shoulders over your wrist. Watch your position. Take your knees back. Your knees should be right under your hips. You should be like a nice box. Gopal, take your knees back a bit. Adjust your position. Breathe out. Press your palms down. Get onto your toes. Lift your knees up. Downward dog. Hold it there. Breathe in through your nose, through your mouth. Focus onto your breathing. Keep pointing your bottom up towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Feel a good stretch onto your entire back and your legs. Breathe in all four. Put your knees down. Breathe out, downward dog. Lift your knees up. Press your feet down. Lift your right leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Use your neighboring hand to pull it forward. If you're not able to bring it forward, you can use your hand. Make sure your left knee is off the mat. Lift your left knee off the mat. Point your right hand up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest. Look at your hand. Rima, right hand. Other hand. Feel that stretch on the side of your trunk, side of your arms, and balance. Focus. Look at a stationary point and balance. Breathe out. Bring your hand down and take your leg behind, downward dog. Do as much as you can. Do it slowly. Press your feet down. Press your palms down. Take your head between your shoulders. Hold it there. Lift your left leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Use your left hand to pull it forward. Keep your hand and foot in the same line. Point your left hand up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest. Look at your left hand. Keep your right knee off the mat. Lift your right knee up. Shriman, lift your right knee. Don't rest it on the floor. Point your left hand up towards the ceiling. Look at your hand. Breathe out. Bring your hand down. And bring your right leg forward between your hands. Bring your right leg forward. Breathe in. Curve your spine. Round your shoulders. Come up. Come up to standing. Join your hands in front of your chest. Keep your palms pressed together. Now I want all of you to adjust your camera again. Join your hands together. Press your palms, press your fingers, open your fingers. Come to prayer pose. Close your eyes, bring your awareness to your breathing. Take a deep breath in through your nose, out through your mouth. Pull your belly button in as you breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out through your mouth. Pull your belly button in. Breathe in. Raise your hands from the side. Join them over your head. Lengthen your arms up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Bend to your left. Bend to your left. Feel that stretch over your shoulders, side of your trunk, and your hips. Make sure both your hip bones are facing forward, both your shoulders are facing forward. Breathe in center. Keep your hands joined together. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Your hip bone, knee bone, ankle bone should be in a straight line. Come to center, Rima, hands pointing up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Hold it there and bend to your right. Keep stretching your arms away from your body. Feel that stretch on your entire side of your trunk. Breathe in center. All right. We're going to start with a little bit of Surya Namaskar. All right. I'm going to break it down to your 12 movements first, and then we will do the whole sequence together. Breathe in, raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Lengthen your spine, push your hands up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch in your spine. Breathe out, pull your belly button in, bend forward. Keep your hands on either side of your feet. Bend forward, touch the floor. Bend your knees if you have to. Keep your feet slightly apart, Rima. Don't jam your knees. Don't keep your feet apart. Now press your hands onto the mat. Keep your hands on the side of your feet and take your right leg back. Take your right leg back, step back, bend your left leg to an angle of 90 and straighten your right leg. That's your first pose of Surya Namaskar. Feel that stretch on the back of your legs. Feel that around your shoulders. Yeah, that's better, Shriman. You can do it there.
Yeah.
Take your left leg behind, downward dog. Press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Now hold your breath. Keep holding your breath. Get onto your toes. Bring your knee, chin, and chest to the mat. Put your knee down, chin down, chest down. So your hip is off the mat. Breathe in, lift your head and shoulders up. Bring your hip down, lift your head and shoulders up. Arch your back, cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Lift your knees up, press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling. Hold it there. Lift your right leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Bring your left leg forward. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. That was half a Surya Namaskar. So we're going to finish the other half with the left leg. So breathe in, raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Lengthen your spine, push your hands up towards the ceiling. Arch your back, bend back. Arms in line with your ears. Breathe out, bend forward, hands on either side of your feet. Breathe in, take your left leg behind, slide your leg behind, take it to the end of the mat. Hold it there, breathe out, take your right leg behind, downward dog. Press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling and hold. Get onto your toes, take your hip back, hold your breath, knees, chin and chest to the mat. Breathe in, lift your head and shoulders up, cobra. Breathe out, downward dog. Press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling and hold. Lift your left leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Bring your right leg forward. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. That's 34 calories burnt. Would you like to do that again? We're going to do one more set, all right? Before that, if you feel any tension on your wrist, when you're putting your hand down, make sure your fingers are open, slightly turn it inwards. Keep your index finger facing each other and transfer the weight to the base of your palm, not to your wrist, okay? Your weight is going to be evenly distributed. It's not going to go to your wrist. Focus on that. Come to the forward end of your mat. Breathe in, raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Lengthen your arms, push your hands up towards the ceiling. Arch your back, bend back. Breathe out, bend forward. Breathe in, take your right leg behind to the end of the mat. We're going to do a slight variation now. Breathe in, raise your hands from the side, straighten your back. Join both your hands over your head, warrior one. Get strong onto your legs. Join your hands over your head. Feel that stretch onto your hips and thighs. Don't close your eyes. You will lose your balance. Keep your eyes open. Breathe out, bend forward, hands on either side of your foot. Take your left leg behind, downward dog. Press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling. Hold your breath, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Good, very good. Breathe in, lift your head and shoulders up, cobra. Keep your hip down, yes. Breathe out, downward dog. Lift your knees up, press your heels down, point your bottom towards the ceiling. Lift your right leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Breathe in, point your right hand up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest, look at your hand. Breathe out, bring your hand down and your left leg forward. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. Raise your hands from the side, join them over your head. Lengthen your arms. Breathe in, bend back. You're going to bend from your waist, not from your shoulders. Breathe out, bend forward. Hands on either side of your foot. Breathe in, take your left leg behind to the end of the mat. Straighten your back, raise your hands from the side, join them over your head, warrior one. Breathe out, bend forward. Do you all see your movements getting better? Bend forward, hands on either side of your foot. Take your right leg behind, downward dog. Hold your breath, knees, chin, and chest to the mat. Breathe in, cobra. If it's too intense, put your knee down and go to child pose for a minute. Breathe in, cobra. Lift your head and shoulders up, elbows bent. Breathe out, downward dog. Lift your left leg up in the air. Bring it forward between your hands. Right leg forward. Bring your right leg forward between your hands. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. Join your hands in front of your chest. Close your eyes, press your palms together, press your fingers together. Bring your awareness to your breathing. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out, pull your belly button in. Expel the air out of your mouth. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Raise your hands from the side. Join them together. Breathe out. Pull your belly button in. Bend forward. Bend forward. Go to your extreme. If you can hold your ankle, hold your ankle. If you can hold your toes, hold your toes. Wherever is your extreme, don't fight your body. Go to your extreme and hold. Feel that stretch onto your spine. Clasp your hands behind your knees. Interlock your fingers. Interlock your fingers and slide your hands down your legs. Take it down to your ankle, calf, or through the back of your heel, wherever is your extreme. Take your forehead closer to your knees. Keep your knees straight. Feel that stretch on the back of your thighs, your hamstrings. Keep holding your left ankle or your left leg with your left hand. Point your right hand up towards the ceiling. Open up your chest. Look at your hand. Point your hand up towards the ceiling and look at your hand. If not, remain in the position. If you're finding it difficult, just hold your ankle, forehead to your knee. Breathe out. Bring your hand to your leg again. Clasp your leg from behind. Breathe in. Point your left hand up towards the ceiling. Look at your left hand. Breathe in. Breathe out. Bring your hand down. Curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. Raise your hands to your shoulder level. Breathe in. Keep your feet hip distance apart, hip, knee, ankle in a straight line. Hands to your shoulder level. Breathe out. Pull your navel in. Twist and turn to your right. Spinal twist. Keep moving. Feel that ease in your spine. No jerky movements. Do it gracefully. Hands to your shoulder level, Rima. Connect your shoulder blades as you move. Breathe in, relax. Point your hands forward towards the camera. Interlock your fingers. Turn your palms out. Push your hands out. Push your shoulders forward. Feel that good stretch onto the back of your neck and your upper back. Turn your palms out. Push it out. Breathe in, relax. Take your right hand to your right shoulder. Hold your elbow with your left hand. Point your elbow up towards the ceiling. Take your right hand to your right shoulder. Point your elbow up towards the ceiling, Gopal. Point your right elbow up towards the ceiling. Hold your elbow with your left hand from top. Pull your hand back. Breathe out, bend to your left. Feel that stretch on the back of your arm, triceps. Breathe in, center. Change your hand. Take your left hand to your left shoulder blade. Hold your left hand with your left elbow with your right hand. Pull your elbow back. Breathe out, bend to your right. Feel a good stretch on the back of your arm, side of your trunk. Breathe in, relax. Keep your right leg forward, left leg behind. Bend your left knee. Keep your right knee absolutely straight. Bend just a small step. Don't go into a lunge, just a tiny step behind. Bend your left knee. Keep your right knee straight. Breathe out, bend forward. Hold your foot or your ankle or your knee, wherever is your extreme, but keep the right knee straight. You can bend your left knee or you can keep it straight. Whatever is comfortable, but make sure your right knee is absolutely straight. Feel that stretch. Breathe in, curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. Change your leg, left leg forward, right leg behind. Keep your left knee absolutely straight. Breathe out, bend forward. Hands onto your foot or your ankle or your calf. Wherever is your extreme, make sure your knee is straight. Feel a good stretch on the back of your legs. Breathe in, Curve your spine, round your shoulders, come up. All right. Come to cross leg sitting. Roll your shoulders back. Sit tall, hands onto your knees, palm facing up towards the ceiling. Join your index finger and thumb together. Keep your palm facing up. Now with your right hand, cover your right nostril with your thumb. Cover your right nostril with your thumb. Left nostril with your ring finger. Index finger and middle finger to the center of your eyebrows. Now open your thumb. Take a deep breath in through your right nostril. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold both your nostrils. Hold your breath. Open your ring finger out through your left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In through your left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Out through your right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Take a deep breath in through your right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Out through your left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In through your left. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Out through your right. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sit tall. Take a deep breath in through your right. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold your breath. Out through your left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Rub your palms together. Keep them over your eyes. Take a moment, take a deep breath in. Feel the energy pulsing through every nook and corner of your body. Bring your hands in front of your chest. And take a deep breath in and relax.